देखे क्रिकेट टीवी जहां मिलने लगी क्रिकेट की सारी बातें जहां जोश भी है जहां होश भी है जहां क्रिकेट है आओ देखे क्रिकेट टीवी।
Hello and welcome back to Cricket TV, all things cricket and more. I'm Hetvi Patel, and joining us today are our brilliant analysts Nikhil Morsawala and Narayan Pasari, and our young cricket superfan Karan. Welcome to the show. Tonight's preview is a big one. Two unbeaten sides, both flying, meeting in Guwahati, Rajasthan Royals versus Royal Challengers Bangalore. Let's
Hello.
get straight into it. RR in season में they have won against CSK, they have won against GT. MI may rain effect हुआ, but still they won. They are table toppers at this point. For RCB, they won against SRH and CSK. 2 wins, 0 loss, second on points table. Let's see how they'll start today's game. What mindset both the teams will come in. Nikhil sir, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I mean, you know where my preferences lie, right? So I have always been a big watery and a big supporter of the Rajasthan Royals team since the last 4 seasons, not since the beginning, but I think since 2022-23 when they had a very balanced team with Sanju Samson and Josh Butler, they use with Yuzvendra Chahal, Yashasvi Jaiswal. They're some of the best bowling attacks in one. When they reached the finals against Gujarat. And there was GT, so I think first season, if I'm not mistaken, with Hardik Pandya as the captain. I think since then I've been following the team very closely, and I think it's been they have always maintained a good balance in their selection, in the auctions, and kept a very steady team out there. Except in between when there was some confusion about Riyan Parag and Sanju Samson exchanging a position as captain and not being captain, and there's some as in every team and every company, every walk of life, there's some politics involved somewhere. So I think that set them back a bit. But I think now they're getting their act together. They played well in the last 3 wins that they had. And as I said, against two of the big teams, two of the teams that should be there with them on the top four. They already beaten them. They have beaten people who would be having above them, and not always beat people below them. It's easy to beat people below your ranking, right? But when you have to beat people above your ranking, that shows your caliber. And I think that's what RR has shown so far. And good victories. I think they were not. It's not that they had to suddenly they came out of the blue and last over. I think they had a good 8 wickets against CSK, won by 6 runs against GT. That was sort of a slightly humdinger there, but by 27 runs against Mumbai. So good margins of victory there. They haven't had a last gasp effort कि अरे जीत रहे हैं हाय नहीं जीत रहे, ऐसा नहीं हुआ है. काफी स्टेडी खेला है. जैसे नारायण ने कहा, they didn't depend on any one huge performer. Great team effort from all the sides. Riyan Parag has been leading his team well. But now they're up against, I think, one of the best teams of the IPL. And I say this in all honesty that today RCB has a fantastic arsenal there. My only concern there is the captaincy. My only concern there is like in CSK, where, here there's the Gaikwad and there's the, can you remind me of the name of the captain?
Who's
Rajat Patidar.
Yes, Rajat Patidar. So Rajat Patidar here, Rituja Gaikwad there, under the shadow of two giants. They are in the Dhoni here under Virat. I think these things sometimes lead to. Patidar has performed as a batsman, so I think that allows him to keep his stature. There, Gaikwad has sort of stuttered even as a batsman. He's not performed. So I think that's an issue there. But because RCB is on an upswing, these things get hidden. They'll come out when there's a current situation, and when you'll have to take a call on some things like on the spot taking decisions. Like yesterday, Narayan said Washington Sundar was bumped up the order in the batting so that made a big difference in the total of his team. Those things that at that time, at that minute, when you have to decide something, that's where your captaincy will come into play, and that's what bothers me about RCB, if you ask me, because too many captains and a few soldiers. So that needs to be sorted out by them. But other individually, they are in full swing. I think they have a great batting lineup, a great bowling lineup. So it's going to be a great matchup according to me, and this might determine positions 1 and 2 in my mind in the top four. But I see these two as a given, and I hope I'm not proved wrong in the second part of the tournament. But I think they're in the top four, and I think they will vie for positions 1 and 2 amongst the four that we think should be there.
Current head-to-head LST and RR and RCB has played 10 games, and RCB does have an advantage. But today on paper they do look, the form says they are 50-50, like Nikhil sir says. What do you think about today's clash?
Today's clash, yeah, if you look at the past stats, it's 3-2 head-to-head in the last five matches. But if you look at their squad right now, in Rajasthan Royals, Joe Fracher looks in form. And I'm talking about bowlers. Ravi Bishnoi looks in great form. Even Jadeja. If you look at RCB has the Jacob Duffy, who has been performing consistently. The first game, 3 wickets. In the previous game, 2 wickets. And swing king Bhuvaneshu Kumar, he clicks when it's needed. And obviously, the bouncer king Krunal Pandya, being a spinner, with the amount of bouncers he bowled, yeah, that's a really dangerous thing for the batsman. Yeah, bowling wise, I would say yeah, both have equally, with due respect, both have equally strong bowling lineup. Batting, I would say, opening pairs of RR is, if RCB needs to claim their victory, the most important thing they need to do is somehow suppress the, destructive opening lineup they have. RR has. Yeah. Otherwise, both have the best middle order and the lower order batsmen. Yeah.
Narayan sir, how does your analysis stand for today's clash?
So, HP, if you see, this is the uh, third and the last match for RR at Guwahati, their second home. Correct.
Yeah.
So, Riyan Parag would like to make it a hat trick. दो जीते हैं तो ये भी जीतने का चांसेस का बनता है एक्चुअली. एक चीज और देखिए, विराट कोहली इस वेन्यू पे फर्स्ट टाइम खेलने वाले हैं.
Yeah.
सो ये पिच उनके लिए एकदम नई रहेगी, उन्होंने नहीं खेला है तो एक वो फर्क पड़ेगा. और द ओनली क्वेश्चन एवरीबडी इज आस्किंग इज वेदर द आरसीबी बॉलर्स कैन कीप वैभव क्वाइट. तो एक ही चर्चे सब जगह पे चल रहे हैं.
Yeah.
आरआर की स्ट्रेंथ देखो तो ऑफ कोर्स द ओपनर्स आर वेरी एक्सप्लोसिव, नो डाउट अबाउट दैट, एंड दे हैव बीन लेइंग द फाउंडेशन फॉर देयर परफेक्ट स्टार्ट दिस सीजन देखेंगे तो. और उनके बॉलिंग में जैसे करण ने कहा कि जोफ्रे आर्चर का पेस है, जडेजा का स्पिन है और बर्गर का स्विंग है, तो ये ऑल थ्री वर्क टुगेदर एक्चुअली. एंड उनके कई बार क्या होता है कि स्ट्रेंथ वीकनेस भी बन सकती है. उनके दे हैव वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग डिपेंडेंस अपॉन द टॉप 3 प्लेयर्स, देखा जाए तो. सो वो हिसाब से अगर वो नहीं खेले, सूर्यवंशी और जायसवाल नहीं खेले, तो फिर मिडल ऑर्डर कुड कम अंडर प्रेशर. वो हमेशा ही रहता ही है एक्चुअली. एंड पिच जो है गुवाहाटी की, इट इज एंड द कंडीशंस ऑफ गुवाहाटी सूट टू देयर एग्रेसिव बैटिंग. सो इफ दे बैट फर्स्ट दे कैन इजीली स्कोर 200 220 प्लस, ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे को. बट जैसे हेड टू हेड कहा आपने, आरसीबी ने 5 में से 3 मैच राजस्थान के साथ जीती हुई है, एंड दैट गिव अ स्लाइट एज टू देम इन द रिसेंट हेड टू हेड बैटल देखा जाए. और आरसीबी के जो कृणाल पंड्या, सुहास वर्मा जो स्पिनर्स हैं, आई थिंक दे कैन एक्सप्लॉइट बेटर अगर बैटिंग में कुछ देखा जाए. कमिंग टू द आरसीबी, आरसीबी का अगर आप स्ट्रेंथ देखोगे तो उनका भी बैटिंग अटैक एट द स्टार्ट लुक्स टू बी वेरी डोमिनेंट एक्चुअली, एंड दे कैन सेट अ गुड टोटल, और देन यू कैन चेज आल्सो वेरी फास्ट. और उनके बॉलिंग अटैक वाज आल्सो क्वाइट गुड, एंड दे कैन प्ले टू अ प्लान. विराट कोहली फुल फॉर्म में है, फिलिप सॉल्ट भी डिस्ट्रक्टिव ओपनर हैं, और टिम डेविड इज अ गुड फिटर, तो उनका अच्छी तरह से तालमेल है. एंड आरसीबी पोजेसेस अ फार डीपर बैटिंग एंड अ बेटर फिनिशिंग एबिलिटी कंपेयर टू देयर ओपोनेंट्स देखा जाए तो. एंड 2025 में भी आरसीबी वन बोथ देयर मैचेस अगेंस्ट आरआर. 4 and 2 एक्चुअली वो. एंड अगर आर्चर चल गए तो वो पावर प्ले के अंदर बहुत धमाल कर सकते हैं.
सर आज की गेम लग तो इंटरेस्टिंग रही है, बट अगर पिच की बात करें, गुवाहाटी की वेदर कंडीशंस की बात करें, तो क्या लग रहा है? बारिश होगी? विल इट प्ले ऑफ बॉल?
The prediction is that during the match it will not rain. That's what they're predicting. But during the day, pre-match, there's going to be drizzles. That means आज दिन में बारिश है, लेकिन शाम को 7 बजे के बाद नहीं है. लेकिन वो बारिश की वजह से थोड़ा आउटफील्ड sluggish होगा और रात को बादल छाए हुए होंगे. So there will be an overcast situation which can be exploited by the bowlers, and I think that so fielding might be a bit dicey if the outfield is not dry, and you could have some issues there, and the ball could also get damp, and you could have a lot of dew with the cloud cover. When there's more clouds, there'll be a lot of more dew. So I think batting, bowling second is going to be a challenge. And I think this is where RCB needs to be careful, because if you see the second win against CSK, it was only because Tim David went berserk that they reached 250. And then allowing CSK to cross 200. I think these are critical parts of a captain analysis, that he wants to sit, what are my weaknesses? Weakness is the bowling. Because if Tim David had not been what he did, if you minus Tim David from Bangalore, then CSK would have defeated Bangalore. So because they crossed that 200, that magic mark against that means RCB's bowling is a concern, really a concern. I think except for Jacob Duffy, who got the man of the player of the match in the first match, the 3 wickets that he took. You don't really have a Babuvi firing on all cylinders, or you don't see, Abhinandan Singh or Suyash. Suyash has been okay. Krunal being a very wily bowler, and that too a spinner with a left arm spinner with the height. He is able to generate a lot of bounce and speed. It's something like a right-handed Anil Kumble would do. So he has that ability to take wickets at the right time. But then he got only 4 overs. So you can't have 4 out of 20 being good and 16 out of 20 not being that good. I think the challenge for Patidar really is the bowling. And in case they have a bad day at the office in the top 5, when they are batting, then they have a challenge on their hands. They don't have the bowling attack it's like something like SRH. If SRH doesn't score 240, they can't defend it. If RCB doesn't score 200 plus, they can't defend it against the Rajasthan Royals. So I think RR has got a superb batting lineup. They can make 230, 240 against this sort of a RCB attack. They can chase 215, 220 against this RCB attack. So I think if Virat and his gang have to win this match, they have to be able to chase a big score or put up a very large score, which is out of the capability of a Vaibhav Suryavanshi and Yashasvi Jaiswal in full swing over there. So I think these are critical aspects. But the bowling, the chink in the arm of RCB is the bowling.
One should not leave out Padikal, who is in good form actually.
Yes.
So वो दोनों मैच में अच्छे स्कोर बनाए हैं. I think his form should continue over there. और बारिश का भी ये भी बोलना है कि अगर इंटरप्शंस रहे तो भी छोटे रहेंगे एक्चुअली. एंड हाँ ड्रिजल रहेगी वो हिसाब से. और captains who have won the toss will bowl first. Basically, trend चल रहा है, but I don't know what is Nikhil's view. Nikhil said just now कि batting batting second.
I would never, I repeat, I would never put SRH or RR to bat first if I win the toss. I am letting a monster on the loose and not knowing what they will reach, what target they will reach. I would rather bat first and set a target for them. Even if bowling second is going to be difficult, I would rather do that. Then go ahead and give them the batting and let them make that 240, 250 which they're capable of, and then try and chase that. That's what I think. But then past you've seen RCB chasing 220 in the first match. They did against SRH. They chased 200 plus. So, but then SRH's bowling was also is also like there but not there. So I think that doesn't count for anything. Whereas RR does have some amazing match winners in their arsenal. So let's see where that goes. But I would, if instinctively, I would choose to bat first. Instinctively.
And you have RCB has a very long list of batters right up to 7-8 actually, right from Virat, Phil,
Seven actually.
Padikkal,
Yeah,
David,
seven, yeah.
Jitesh Sharma also, so देखे क्या होता है टाइम पे, how it works out.
That X factor for Rajasthan, Ravi Bishnoi,
Yeah.
he's capable and his head to head against the Salt and the Kohli is pretty good.
Correct.
He's been known to plug them out.
Yeah,
So I think that part and his performance in the first 2-3 games has been good, and as I told you, he feeds on his success, and then he becomes a monster in his own right. So I think hopefully for RR he will perform today, and to give a good match. And
Rian brings him as an impact player to create an impact actually.
yes, I know, but then not most sometimes impact players go out for zero, like yours. so like Sunny this way had happened to me yesterday, right, or the day before. So,
and the match also goes away with the impact.
Match also goes away. Yes, exactly. So the impact players are 9 out of 10 times they will always perform. That 1 out of 10 that something could go wrong. So you never know. But I think Priyan Sharia, my apologies, Ravi Bishnoi is really that arrow with Riyan Parag, and Riyan Parag himself, when he should bring himself on. If you see his trend last 2-3 matches, come and taken 1 wicket whenever required, Riyan himself. So getting into the bowling attack for Riyan as a bowler is also critical, and he should be able to make that judgment. If somebody is going full flow and say Tim David is hitting all over the place or Virat Kohli is going berserk, then maybe Riyan has to ensure that he protects his other bowlers, comes in himself and tries to make that odd wicket and pick it up. So that is where again Riyan, and he's succeeded so far. Finger ball to Tushar Deshpande in that match, and all those tactics have worked for him, in spite of history being against what he did. So let's see. Maybe he's lucky. The luck is on his side. He's riding his luck. On the Bangalore side, Patidar is in form. Padikkal is like going completely crazy. Tim David is doing what Tim David is known best to do. So I mean, they are all the guns. It's going to be tough for RR to stop them, but they're also in form, and I'm looking forward to a very much. Let's see. I mean, hopefully not the last ball of the last over of the match, but somewhere something like that.
It's the fun. Last ball, last over. That's more that keeps you engaging until the very end of it.
You're still a long way to go to become a heart patient. I'm already one.
That's true. नारायण सर, आपका always 49-51 होता है, तो 51 आज कौन है आपके लिए?
RCB है.
RCB 51.
I'm supporting you. Don't worry.
Ma'am, sir, ma'am, I would say 49 is RCB because 49 is RCB for sure. 49 all out.
So overall, we are 50-50 today on the panel. Let's see what our AI Sunny Pradikar has to say. He has opinions, convictions. Let's see what he has to say. And hello, Sunny Pradikar. Please give the match analysis and match prediction for match 16 between Rajasthan Royals and Royal Challengers Bangalore.
Predicted winner: Rajasthan Royals, RR, YRR. Undefeated start, top of the table. Strong bowling attack, Archer plus Berger plus Jadeja. Home advantage in Guwahati. Slight statistical edge, about 55%. But RCB also unbeaten and defending champions. Match is very close, 50-50. Win probability, RR 52 to 55%, RCB 45 to 48%.
I am so disappointed. RR will win 50 to 55% probability. Okay, please give the pitch and venue analysis.
Venue: Basapara Cricket Stadium. Pitch: nature. Batting friendly service ball comes in nicely onto the bat. Average score 170 to 190 runs. Conditions: early swing for paces. Dew factor leads to chasing easier. Spinners less effective later. Toss strategy: bowl first match. Type high scoring thriller expected.
Please analyze the strength of Rajasthan Royals. What should we be afraid of?
Opening pair: Yashasvi Jaiswal plus Vaibhav Suryavanshi, young sensation. World-class bowling: Jofra Archer, pace plus wickets, Ravindra, Jadeja, all-round impact. Balanced squad, strong mix of youth plus experience depth in both batting and bowling, home advantage, familiar conditions in Guwahati.
Oh, of course, Vaibhav Suryavanshi. And what are the strengths for Royal Challengers Bangalore?
Virat Kohli, in top form, Tim David, wire finisher, depth in batting. Strong middle and lower order, can chase big totals easily, experience, factor, defending champions, big match, temperament.
Tim David. Please give the top performance prediction for Rajasthan Royals.
Scorer, Yashasvi Jaiswal. Aggressive opener on batting-friendly pitch, highest wicket taker, Jofra Archer. Early swing plus death overs impact.
Okay, and for RCB?
Highest run scorer, Virat Kohli consistent, plus big match player, highest wicket taker, Mohammad Siraj. Power play specialists.
Please predict the power play score for Rajasthan Royals.
65 to 75 runs, strong opening pair advantage.
And can you please pick a Dream 11 team, a best combination?
Wicket keepers, Sanju Samson, Dinesh Karthik. Batters, Virat Kohli. Captain, Yashasvi Jaiswal. Vice captain, Rajat Patida all-rounder, Ravindra, Jadeja bowlers, Jofra Archer, Mohammad Siraj, Yuzvendra Chahal, Sandeep Sharma.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sunny Pradikarji. Okay. Okay. Any closing comments from any of you, sir?
No, I think great. Riyan Parag is going to be tested. Captaincy is going to be tested. Let's see how he matches up to the great Virat Kohli and company. And of course, I know Patidar is the captain there, but when Virat is on the ground, nobody else matters. So it's going to be important to see how this Kartik Takkar happens and how the team performs as a team. Ravi Bishnoi, man to watch out for. And on the other side, the top six. Shepherd has to fire. He's not yet come to the party. So has Jitesh Sharma. I think Jitesh needs to show his ability, which he has, of accelerating the score towards the end, like Tim David did the other day. So I think there are so many backups. There are so many plan A and plan B and plan C and plan D. That so many riches in the existing 11 that I see a very high scoring match. And then Vaibhav Suryavanshi's ability to withstand pressure. If RR batting second will be tested today when he's chasing. Let's see what he does. Jaiswal is known to do it right. He's done many times. Vaibhav, I think he's under scrutiny. If you're chasing 230, 240, will he stay? Will he play according to the match requirements, or will he just play his natural game and keep on hitting till he gets out? I think these are the key points that to watch out for, both from an IPL angle and from an India team angle, where the prospective players for India are there, a few of them today. Let's see how they perform.
Answer.
Both sides are unbeaten this season. That is number one. Still, I believe RCB holds a slight edge on current head-to-head and squad depth also. But RR's being on a home ground comfort and Archer's threat makes this genuine a 50-50 contest. We are cracked.
Someday, this guy might become just a one-sided affair. Let's hope it doesn't happen. The last 2 days we have been glued to at 11 o'clock, 11:15. Hopefully,
That's what even I would like to say, sir. If RCB अगर मारेंगे तो 250, 262. अगर नहीं मारेंगे तो 40. Karan believes in the multiple of 7 only. Either 49 or 261.
He's a true SRH fan. Either a great score or nothing at all. Okay, that was it. You have your analysis, we have your data, and Sunny Pradikarji, who does things in his own way. Don't go anywhere. We also have our preview for tomorrow, Punjab Kings versus SRH ready for you, coming right up. Stay glued to the screen, like, share, and subscribe. Cricket TV, all things cricket and more. Thank you.
Cricket TV जहां होश भी है, जहां क्रिकेट ही क्रिकेट है, आओ देखें क्रिकेट